Being a Christian is not for the weak. 2021 for me was literally one of the most hardest years of my life. That was literally like the first year that I actually had to deny my flesh. You know, a lot of people, they get it twisted that being a Christian is just going to church on Sundays and reading your Bible and that's it. No. Being a Christian, it is way more than just going to church on Sunday. Being a Christian is just way more than picking up your Bible and reading it. You know, one of my favorite verses from the Bible is from the book of Matthew, where Christ literally says that we have to pick up our cross daily and follow him. You know, I was pretty much the first one in my family to actually try to follow Christ, like actually try to follow Christ. My home life, it wasn't the greatest. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the greatest, you know. I had to deal with a lot of family problems. I had to deal with, you know, the fact that I was alone in this walk, that I had really nobody to even count on while still having to deny my flesh. You know, I had to give up stuff like cussing, secular music, looking at pornography, going to church, especially when I didn't feel like it. And I also had to humble myself and get rid of my pride so that I could be on the even level as Christ called us to be. So if you want to follow Christ, you have to be ready to face one of the most deadliest battles ever. There is constantly these two forces trying to pull your soul to their side. The devil trying to pull you to the pits of hell, and Christ trying to pull you into his kingdom. Which one are you gonna choose? If you say that you want Christ, you're gonna have to do way more than just go to church and read the Bible. You're gonna have to pick up your cross every day and deny your flesh. You know how hard that is? Now imagine a crackhead going into a trap house and seeing everybody there doing his favorite drug, heroin, cocaine, crack, whatever, and he wants them so bad, but he know he can't because he's trying to quit. That's the best way that I could put it. You know, we are called to be set apart. You know, I actually even lost a couple of my friends because they weren't on the same page as me. You know, they now know me as the religious boy, which is, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad title, you know, but the reason why I use that analogy with the crackhead and the trap house is because this world offers us a plethora of things. It offers, you know, it offers us fornication, greed, money. We had everything, but we can't have it. It's like we're in this constant isolation from the world. No matter how much we want it, we can't, and we shouldn't, because we're not called to do that. If you want to follow Christ, don't expect this walk to be easy, because it is not. I went through multiple stages of considering atheism. I went through multiple stages of just leaving the church because of the pressures of being a Christian, of me having to deny my flesh and denying that instant gratification that the world will give me. If you want to follow Christ, be prepared, because you're going to enter a literal war zone.